Okay, so let's continue with routes. So in the previous video we created this variable router, so we have router.get and we are getting this res.status 200 JSON. So now what we are gonna do, we're gonna copy this one, and now we want to create a bike. We also want to update a bike, and also we're gonna delete it. So we need router.get, router.post is gonna be this time to create. This one is gonna be router.put, so to update it, and finally router.delete. Okay, so let me see, delete like that, and we are gonna let this one fine because we are just creating, but instead of get we are just gonna have let me see, create bikes, or just create bike, the bike information that we are gonna create. And pretty much this is the same. So we have the slash, the request response. Now here in the router.put we are gonna have the slash request response, but here what we need to do is we have to put column ID, so that's what we are gonna change. And in the message we are gonna have backticks, and here we're gonna update, so we're gonna update bikes, and we are gonna use the $sign upper curly braces, and we are gonna pass in the ID. So we're gonna pass in this ID. I mean, we need, first of all, we need to pass in the request that params, and then it's gonna be that ID like that. Okay, so we have that, so it has to be inside backticks. And let me see, so yeah, make sure that we have the column ID, column ID, and here we're gonna have something similar. So we are gonna have in the delete, and again it's gonna be column ID, and pretty much we can just let me see, yeah, pretty much copy this, paste it right here, and well, instead of update, this is gonna delete bikes, and it's gonna be let me put it like that, request, so it's gonna be the request that params that ID, and then we close the backticks, and then we are gonna have in the module that exports, and we set it to router. Okay, so let's save it and let's see if it's working. So let's go to the get. So this is the localhost 5000. Let's, and again, make sure that it's running, and to run it you have to type in npm run server. So npm run server, okay, and it's gonna be in port 5000. So yeah, the get is fine. So now let's do post. So let's see, post, and the message is create bike, so that's fine. As you can see, it's working right now. It's just getting this message, but we are setting it, so this is the beginning. Now update, so we're gonna use put, and here has to be so to some number, so it can be 1 2 3 4, any number, I don't know, up to 6, whatever. And update bikes 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now we can also delete this ID, has to be the same ID, so we delete it and click it, and this time it's gonna change it. So delete bikes 1 2 3 4 5 6. If we go to the get, and oops, not found, okay, because we don't need the ID for the get method. Okay, so get bikes. So these are the routes that we have created so far. We have used express, we have created this variable router, and with that we have used the get, post, put, delete. And as you can see, for the get and for the post we just need a slash, but for updating, so using the put, and for deleting as well, we need an ID. And in the message we use backticks, and we use the $sign, open curly braces, and then we use request.params.id. So pretty much this one right here. Okay, so as you can see, if we go to Postman, we also have much more. We have get, we have get, post, put, but we also have patch, head, and options. So we're gonna continue in the next video.